大家晚安哦。刚刚不小心放到影片，放到我在别人在看的影片，不好意思啊。今天呢，今天照样就是跟昨天一样，继续昨天的进度。昨天剧情进行到了就是我们的 FBI 探员呢，他到了一个废弃的，算废弃不的，反正就是一个车厂，一个就是像通缉犯的人，他经营的一个车子的一个车厂的对了。那他的探索会发现到有关什么车子杀人魔的线索呢？请他继续看下去。昨天切手指真的没有给大家看到，太可惜了，真的太可惜了。这是经典，虽然说网络上一样找得到那个影片，可是看人家玩比较好啊，看人家玩比较有乐趣嘛，你说是不是？看现场直播切手指比较有乐趣嘛。呼呼。好的，现在进行到了疯狂杰克。要出车子了，真的吧？等一下啦，我看一下。不好意思，大哥。 要先确定一下，到底是放不放得出去。好像可以，又好像怪怪的。好了，我先出车门好了。
Mad Jack is suspected of stealing the car I'm looking for. Might be worth asking him a few questions. Feeling sick, got the sweats, hands are shaking. Hope this works out all right. Blake wasn't in the office when I left. Don't think I'm gonna miss it. A scrapyard. Good a place as any to tinker with stolen cars. Goddamn rain. Soaking wet. Tuba trips came. Got it in my pocket. 24 hours. I've got less than 24 hours if I want to find Sean Mars still alive. Better have a word with the guy on the bulldozer. Jeez, won't this rain ever let up? I won't be coming here on vacation. That's for goddamn sure. Mad Jack, a.k.a. Jackson Neville. This guy's got a criminal record as long as my arm. Better be careful. Can you stop that thing? Norman Jaden, FBI. Can we talk for a minute?
I'm listening.
Can we go inside? This is one fucked up sort of place. I'll question Neville and get the hell out of here. I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, or whether you stole it or not. I just want to know who bought it from you.
Sorry, man. Don't ring a bell. I got a real bad memory for names.
Bad memory.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
You trying to scare me with your big talk? I never saw your damn car. Now take a walk.
The blue Chevrolet is my only lead. I don't trust this guy. Not much help, this so-called Mad Jack. He's either clean as a whistle, or else he's got something to hide. Better have a look with Harry. You never know. Fingerprints. Probably Mad Jack's. Size 10. Most likely a visitor. Not the car I'm looking for. Blood. Now why is there blood here? Same brand of tire as the car I'm looking for. Has the killer's car been here? Size 13. Must be Matt Jack's size. Not the right car either. Few traces of blue paint, same tire tracks. No doubt about it. The killer's car was here. Gary, comment. Traces of orchid pollen in the air inside the garage. Size 10. Most likely a visitor.
One of your cop buddies asking too many questions. I had to solder up his little mouth. Hands on your head, pig. I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just get you out of sight.
Gotta take him by surprise.
Finish you off.
It's my only chance. Fuck. He's gonna kill me. He's walking me to the back of the shed to kill me. Enough fucking around. Now you're gonna tell me about the man with the blue car.
Go fuck yourself in the ass. Damn! You out of your motherfucking mind, man?
Oh shit, Jack. Ain't nothing to it. Just a little bit of self-defense. Page 1 of the police manual. Kill or be killed.
Whoa, stop, enough. I'm starting to remember some things. You be cool, I'll tell you the tale.
You be cool.
I don't know nothing about the guy. He wanted me to get rid of his dirty car, get him a new one with false plates. He paid cash, and I ain't the questioning kind. Said I was supposed to drop the word to a guy named Paco down at the Blue Lagoon when the car was done. Now that's all I know.
We'll continue this discussion down at the station. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything... Shit, not now. Anything you say can and will be...
每次都这样。
You look like you got a problem, man.
What? They letting you dope heads in the FBI now? God bless America. Now I'm gonna give you a little help with your drug problem, Mr. 5-0. Permanently.
Oh my god！ 糟糕了，糟糕了，糟糕了！
Friggin' cuffs! Can't get out like this!
逃出来了。
Come on. What you got?
哦耶！就这样子告细细。Oh my god！ 他告诉我们说，穿衣服线头千万不要卷入这个旋转的器具里面，不然你被卷入，然后就嘎这骂酒啊嘞。工厂也是要注意这种事情的，就旋转的那种机器啊，不要去接近。小心你衣服的线头。
So, you think the origami killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it. He's only a suspect, but he's a pretty guilty-looking one.
Are these your files on the case?
Yeah, I've been working on him for a couple of years. I built up a mountain of paperwork.
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names. That gets us squat.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Great. I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
Well, be my guest. Go in my bedroom. It's the next door. Oh, I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower. Some nerve, that girl. Some nerve. Poor Manfred. We'd just been toast in the old days. Didn't bring him much luck. Hope I didn't leave any prints in Manfred's shop. The last thing I need is to have to start explaining things to the cops.
连煎蛋都要用摇杆，怎么回事？
I took the liberty of borrowing your bathrobe.
Looks better on you.
I don't really like raw eggs. Maybe I should have told you.
I'm sorry. I told you, I'm not a great chef.
It's okay.
What's that?
The notebook I took from Manfred's place.
结果我没有坚守啊。
According to this, about 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the alibi of 30 clients one by one, that's a lot of legwork.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list. The list of subscribers to origami magazines. You still got that, right?
Yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
If the killer really used a royal typewriter and if he subscribed to an origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
Well, Lauren, I mean, that's just an assumption, but yeah, I suppose.
His name is here somewhere. Help me. We're gonna find him.
"真是好有默契的一对啊。
The only guy whose name was on both lists died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
You never give up, do you? She's convinced she's onto something. And here's me, thinking we're wasting our friggin' time in this friggin' cemetery. It's cold. It's raining. I'm standing outside getting soaked. Oh, how I love my job. I hate cemeteries. They depress the hell out of me. Gotta hand it to her. That girl is one really determined chick. This girl knows her mind all right. No point in trying to reason with her. Excuse me. I'm looking for the grave of a boy named John Shepard.
Straight ahead, a little further on.
Thanks. I should be investigating Gordy Kramer right about now. And here I am, standing in a cemetery, pouring rain, looking for the grave of a kid who's been dead for 30 years.
Hey, Scott, where are you going? John Shepard's grave must be somewhere around here.
Did anyone ever tell you shouldn't shout in a cemetery?
Take it easy. The dead don't mind.
Hey, Lauren, I found it.
I found it.
These flowers are fresh. Looks like someone's still tending the grave. Origami figures.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
Oh, youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in 77. October, I think.
Oh，这个时候就是回忆过去了。
Nothing hoodlums, get the hell out of here! God, beat it, you lousy, no good brats! Come back when your fucking mother comes home from work.
He's drunk again. What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play. Bet you can't catch me!
Being out in the rain is nothing compared to being in when he's like that. John's right. We can't just stand here all day. Might as well go and play. Mom won't be back from work till later. She wouldn't let him treat us like this. John is going too fast. He never waits for me.
钢筋其实这样子弄很危险，一然就刺到。这钢筋没有加护套，那老安肯定被罚钱的。
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
The construction site is empty. Makes...
Come on! Watch your head! Jeez, you're nothing but a slowpoke. Bet you can't do that. Jeez, you're nothing but a slowpoke. Come on, loser. What you doing? You're coming or not? Come on!
「现在是即兴体能网吗 ？Sasuke。
I think he went down here.
Yippee-ki-yay! You don't need to do this. It's too hard for you.
No chance, I can do it all right. Just you watch.
少年那种人在给搞的。
John, wait for me!
Get
No
a move
way I'm
on.
scared. It's as easy as pie.
Move your ass. I'm waiting.
真的是 Sasuke。
Jump up jack.
Holy cow, he's crazy. We could break our necks doing this. I am scared. If he can do it, I can do it.
Whoa. Let's play hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9,
可以赖皮一下。
12, 14, 17, 20.
Help. Help.
John!
My foot.
爱玩吧，
My foot is stuck.
Grab on!
爱玩
Up
吧
there, there.
就是爱玩啊。
Crap. Ain't gonna work. What are we gonna do?
Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on.
Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising.
I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
But the poor kid never did find any help. And his brother drowned in a pipe full of rainwater.
The boy that lived.
这
What
是悲
happened
伤
to
的故
him?
事啊。
Well, all I know is he got separated from his parents. I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming. I guess I better be getting home.
Christ, what a horrible story. John Shepherd drowned in the rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the origami killer?
Come on, let's get back in the car. The kid died 30 years ago. Who's still tending the grave after all these years? There she goes again, surprising me. I don't usually like surprises. There's nothing else for us here. Let's go. Wait,
What's the matter?
that man over there.
Yeah?
It's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Shepherd's grave.
How 诡异啊！
Paco Mendez.
the guy who rented the Doc's apartment on Marble Street. I better be careful. He might be the killer. If this Paco is one of the buddies of Dr. Death, then I better watch my step. Paco Mendez, the guy the Doc lent his apartment to. Not the kind of guy you take home to Mom anytime soon. I'm gonna ask him a few questions. Still haven't gotten over my encounter with Dr. Death. Everything's gonna be alright. I find the guy, I ask a few questions, and then I get the hell out. Play school for the jet set. Not really my kind of hangout. I've nothing against techno, trance, whatever music, but this stuff is really loud. Bartender. Know where I can find Papa. The bartender. He'll know where I can find Paco. Paco Mendez?
What?
Paco Mendez. Do you know him?
I should. He's the boss. He's over there in the VIP lounge.
Okay. Thanks. The bartender says Paco's in the VIP lounge. A section reserved for select guests. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
That's not possible. Mr. Mendez has asked not to be disturbed. Sorry, lady. Invited guests only.
Paco's pet goon isn't letting anyone through. Gonna have to think of something else. Paco seems to like his girls sexy. Sexy in a kind of dumb way. I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy if I want to talk to Paco. Gotta find someplace to change. Maybe I could catch his attention by strutting my stuff nearby.
夜店咖。
Looks like I flunked clerk class. He hasn't even looked my way. Guess it's time to sexy up my performance. Oh, I knew it's a good place to change. Time to play the sexy girl.
瞧奶，瞧一下，耶！迷你裙，超迷你，我的天 ，Oh my god！
It'll never work. Paco will never fall for it. Mind you, a guy who wears a jacket like that is capable of anything. Now, lover boy, let's see if you can resist this. I say if you got it, flaunt it. Time to swing my hips and get a little rise out of Paco. Okay, it's showtime for scumbag Paco. He's definitely gonna notice me this time. Actually, I might do anything for a little bit of information. Pretty scary when you think about it. Feels like the whole place is watching me. But I suppose I'm not exactly keeping a low profile.
那个女的怎么有点像章子怡啊
Hey, you!
Bingo. Nice.
It's your lucky day, sweetheart. The boss wants to invite you to his table.
Hey, thanks for accepting my little invitation. You know around here, honey? I think I would have noticed you before. My name's Paco. Are you?
Madison. I'm Madison.
Ah, I like the way you move, Madison. You're making me all hot under the collar.
Well, maybe we can continue this conversation somewhere more private.
Oh, sure, baby. Yeah, come with me.
This is no time to get squeamish. Even if my legs do feel like they're about to give way. Now just follow him to his office. This guy is truly revolting. Ugh! Everything is gonna be all right. I have a plan. I know exactly what I'm doing. Now just follow him to his office. Now just follow him to his office.
就滚起来！
I'm not getting a good feeling about this. No one knows I'm here. I'll be all alone if things get out of hand. Shit. You're making the biggest mistake of your life, Madison. I go in, I make him talk to the gun, and I get out of there before I get into big trouble. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is going to be alright. Now just follow him to his office. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be...
So, welcome to my little kingdom.
Little kingdom.
I'll take that. Just get in the way of the good things, sweet cheeks. So, show me what you can do. Take it all. Slowly. Take it all off,
baby. Could I have a drink? You know, just a little drink to break the ice.
Oh, we already broke the ice, Mama. Let's get wet. Come on. Do your thing, girl.
Could we just talk first?
Oh, no. We don't need any more talking, baby. I all talked out.
那看你的本事呢？
Show me what you can do.
I'm sorry. I think there's been a little misunderstanding. Look, I'll just go. No harm done. Another time.
I think it is you who have misunderstood, honey. I'm tired of wasting my time. It's now or never.
I'm not wasting my time.
Never.
这是菲律宾人吧？这是泰国人。各位，这是18禁。
Think of something. There's got to be some way out of here. Could make a dive for him. Go for the throat. Don't even think of it. He's just too tough. I wouldn't stand a chance. Do what it takes, man. Play for time. Maybe if I told him I'm a lesbian. Oh, well, this is no time to start getting funny. I'll puke if he so much as touches me. The lamp. If only I could find some way to grab it. Oh, I know!
Baby, sweet cakes.
That's what I call kicking butt. You go, girl.
砸晕他。
Okay, Act 2. Let's hear Loverboy sing. Wake up time. I hope I didn't whack him too hard.
哦，按了第3把，耶！这是一发全垒打。
If you call out, I'll kill you. Got it?
Shit. What you want?
You rent an apartment on Marble Street. I want to know why.
An apartment? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not bad for a chica, but you only hurt my feelings a little bit, mama. Ugh! You fucking bitch! I'm gonna kill you!
Boss? Is everything all right?
Oh, so busy. 这是什么 B 级片呢？讨厌鬼！
If you value those prized balls of yours, Paco, then it's time for you to talk.
What you doing? Stop it!
抓
I'm only getting started.
头
How about some more?
I never set foot in that apartment. I gave the keys to some guy. He said he needed a place. He had money.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know his name. I swear. Shepard. His name is John Shepard. That's all I know. I swear it. Ugh.
There, that wasn't so hard,
真的
was
很
it?
开心。
I really appreciated this romantic moment, but I gotta dash. See you next time, lover boy. Well, that was a pretty good way of getting a guy to spill his guts. Next time he'll think twice before he takes a cute chick up to his office. Time to get out of here. How about that? You didn't do too badly now, did you, girl? The name he gave me. John Shepherd. Could that be the name of the killer? Guess I'll soon find out.
说都已经人手不足，偏偏穿越人群，这是故意的。啊，他不会看左上角。啊，那个姐姐，你看一下左上角啊 ，OK 啊。
I'm here to see Paco. Paco? There ain't no Paco here, fella. Get lost. Are you absolutely certain? He's in his office. Take the stairs over there.
Scurvy, I didn't hear you come in. A crazy bitch came around here asking questions about the apartment on Marble Street. I don't know what you're doing down there, and I don't want to know. But whatever that shit is, it's beginning to draw attention. Look, I know you kept me out of prison and all, but that fucking bitch nearly killed me. Everything you ask, I think my debt to you is paid. Hey, what you do? Don't fuck around, man. No, wait. I can still help you out. No, don't keep me.
No time to waste. Gotta find Paco.
是个武林高手啊！
I'll end up a basket case if things keep going like this. That bastard nearly broke my neck. I seem to spend most of my time getting the shit kicked out of me. Paco knew the killer. That's why he was killed. He could have killed me. Why didn't he? The suspect dead. Someone tries to kill me. On the right track, do you think? It was too dark. It all happened so fast. Didn't have time to see his face. Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer. Paco Mendez was no saint. His rap sheet reads like the telephone book. The killer was looking for something. .45 caliber. Lipstick. Might be a clue. Madison Page. What was a journalist doing here? A bullet, right between the eyes. Instant death. .45 caliber semi-automatic. Gotta go. Need to think about all this. Oh, got the shakes and the cold sweats. Gotta get back to the hotel fast.
Did Paco know the guy came to see him? Sorry, I don't speak cop.
Watch my lips, asshole, because I got no time to translate. Did Paco know the guy? Yes or no?
John. He said his name was John.
John
Friend of Paco's.
Cena.
Always let him straight up.
Got the shakes, and the cold sweats. Better get back to the hotel fast. Gotta go. Need to think about all this. Shit. Looks like a dead end. Road to nowhere.
哟，用得到爸爸了。轮到爸爸，就是精彩的要来啦。
Ethan, are you all right?
I killed a man. I had no choice.
哎，不能，这是昨天的剧情。
I had no choice.
第4个试炼，他必须杀了一个人。
You're not the origami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
That changes nothing. Saving Sean is all that matters now.
不是吧？不是吧？不是吧？电影的话，这个时候应该就是亲下去才对啊。不行，小孩子不能看，真的。小孩子真的要看吗？这是拍电影都会有的情节吗？OK。要救儿子的人，现在还在这边跟人家玩情人。今天内容真的是太刺激了！哦！你看那都唔对啊嘞！两位到床上去好吗？需要在地上吗？两位到床上去好吗 ？Go on the bed, OK？两位太激情了，两位。 不要这样好不好？我拜托你们好不好？你要救儿子的人啊！为什么到床上去呢？为什么在下面呢？在下面有比较舒服吗？
She's the only person I can trust. But now I have to be alone to do what I have to do. Things might have worked out between us, if circumstances had been different. Only one more origami figure. Then I find my son. I've already wasted too much time. I've got to get through this last trial. She's still asleep. No goodbyes, no explanations. I'll just leave before she wakes up.
一夜春宵之后就要洗手，是不是？洗个脸啊，保持一下清醒啊。为什么不能上厕所？我想上厕所啊！完了，被发现了。一夜情之后就被发现了他的身份的秘密。他是记者，他不是那个家具设计师。
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You lied to me, Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book!
就是很像 昨晚做了愉快，然后结果价钱
And I
付
knew
钱
that
的
you
时
were
候
the
就
father
爽
of the
这样
boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me.
You don't believe me.
I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be with you.
好了，我是好人，好了，好，不要哭，都快，都快。
I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry.
有人不行拒绝吧？我在想。
You're leaving, aren't you?
It's the last origami figure. The last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now.
你们在这样在一起了是吧？是吧？
I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I think I'm starting to fall in love. I was so afraid he wouldn't believe me. Wrong move, idiot. I should have admitted everything earlier. We'll find his son and prove he's innocent. I'll be able to help him now that he knows who I am. Now we gotta find his son. And I think I know where to start looking. Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid. There must be some way of warning Ethan. Think, girl, think. What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show. Who'd have thought it? The origami killer renting a room here. He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
It's too late. Ethan's gonna get arrested and he won't be able to save his... Come on, what was the damn number? Crap, that's not it. Come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Come on, he's getting away! He's still on the move! Get him! He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony! God, Don't move!
居然会死在这种鬼地方，我的天！
I'm not here to judge you, Ethan. I'm trying to save the life of your son. We still have time, but it's running out. Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know. I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't believe you're guilty. I know that sounds strange, but I have my reasons. But you are gonna have to help me to prove your innocence because the odds are stacked against you. You've lost, Ethan. What will you gain with one more victim? Huh? Ethan, say something, for God's sake!
I kidnapped my son. But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. But the only way to find him is to let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
It just doesn't add up, Ethan. Stop with this pathetic nonsense and tell me the fucking truth!
I love my son. I love my son. If you keep me here, Sean is going to die.
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
Okay. This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer. Where is Sean?
I told you I don't know.
Ah! Come on, asshole! I've been waiting for this for a long time. Come on then, pussy! Let's see what you got.
Fuck! That asshole has gone too far this time. That bastard is gonna beat a confession out of Mars. He just wants a culprit, even if it's the wrong guy. That is not the way it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell the whole story to Captain Perry. Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Mars. You've got to do something!
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Sean Mars or sparing that lowlife a few bruises? You can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent! We've got to get back to looking for Sean if we're to have any chance of finding him alive!
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to think it through.
感觉可能救不到。
I gotta find some way to get Ethan Mars out of here. Even if there's only a 1 in 1,000 chance he's telling the truth, he may still be able to save his son. No, I can't just stand by and watch. I'm gonna help Mars get out of here.
No, not yet. He lost consciousness.
It's none of my business. If
We'll
Perry
give him
and
a
Blake
break
think
and then we'll
Mars
get
is the
back
killer,
to him.
what can I do
Must
about
be
it?
tougher than I thought.
I
Tough
just
or
don't
not, he'll
believe he's
crack.
guilty.
They all
Nothing
do.
about him matches the killer's profile.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press conference.
I should consult my
Gonna kick off
superiors.
in 1
Maybe.
hour. I expect it'll
No,
be quite an
that's
event.
stupid. I gotta handle this on
Don't
my
you
own.
want to wait until we actually got his confession?
No point. We've got him dead to rights. That's all the press wants to know.
Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Right,
Okay.
I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Christ. Are you alright, Ethan?
I gotta get out of here. I've gotta save my son.
I'll see what I can do. Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back. Shit! What am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch. Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
First, get rid of the cuffs.
果然是帅哥 FBI 才想到这种方法，黑吧，果然是厉害。
That's it. You're free. Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son.
Save your son.
I hope I won't regret that.
Just 就是要这样玩嘛，对不对？让他被抓到，然后再让他逃走。这好了，我承认是刚刚我是因为为了我是刚刚的失手找理由，对不起。
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Lauren! Shit! Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Goddamn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition. Oh, shit! Shit! So I don't make it. Lauren! I can't leave her like that.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
拖着 Lauren Winter 拖上岸。
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores.
What are you gonna do?
I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
有一对 couple， 侦探与女助手，谜样的女助手，耶、yeah 冲撞总统府！
Where are you, you old bastard? Your office?不好意思，我不是很会玩枪战嘞，结果逃之夭夭。哎呀，操，真难看啊，真难看！这就是所谓的耍帅失败。
John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle. Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time. Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her, you know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you. Room 19. Where is that? Room 19. Where is that? Hello, Mrs. Shepherd.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son?
Twin brother.
I have no other son. I never had any children.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
No one forgets their mother.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one. Oh, you know how to do these little dogs,
累。
too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her. Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Oh.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice. Show her things that take her back.
What a lovely orchid.
Oh,
My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.